Howdy, friends. Welcome back to the show. We've been talking about all kinds of fun stuff lately, like how to make your own moonshine still, and where to where to get your mule for when you're going up in the hills looking for gold. Thinking that you're probably gonna have a lot of luck if you get one of them there Boston Dynamics robot mules. Those tend to be pretty handy. Handy. That's what I'm saying. Handy. Anyway, it's Wednesday. Early release at the school, so I'm up here to pick up Squidly the Squid, which is Felicity's real name. Squidly the Squidly. And then we'll probably go back to the house and she'll watch TV. And I'll wait for 2 hours, and then I gotta go get Mariah. That's the boss. My wife. I gotta go get the wife, so you don't have to walk home in the snow. It's actually not snowing right now. It was sort of snowing and raining earlier, and in the Washington State, at least the part where we live, we don't get a whole lot of snow. I mean, we had some flakes hit the ground a couple of days ago, and that might be it for the year. I mean, they're still thinking there might be some more snow, but this is the kind of place where if there's a half an inch on the ground, everything's just shut down because you can't drive in that. I mean, what is it, insane in the membrane? Yeah. So that's my weather report. Old people are really interested in the weather because it changes whether or not they have the freedom to go outside, as the Simpsons easily declared in that one episode where it snowed a lot. We do. I'm not planning on going anywhere after I get Mariah. I'm just going to go home. But if I wanted to go somewhere and it was all snowy, I couldn't do it. I mean, I could, but it'd be dangerous. Is it worth risking your life? Is it worth risking my life? Just to go somewhere that I don't really want to go? In the snow? No. So, if you saw my previous video, which is just under a minute long, that was me testing the new camera thingy on the new laptop thingy with a new fancy light thingy. And it seemed to all function adequately. I've got about a minute worth of streamed live video with which I will soon prepare for taking over the whole world. That's what you're supposed to do when you're streaming live, right? You take over the whole world. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But anyway, it's functioning, which is cool. Now if I can maybe I'll figure out how to do the video games and the streaming and everything all at once. Get my little fancy, I have a microphone that the kids got me a couple years ago, or Mariah, somebody got me. I don't remember if it was, I think it was the kids. Some fancy snowball, abominable snowman, Yeti, I don't know. It's big and it's kind of whitish, and it's pretty good microphone. And Mariah and I used it for when we were doing our quarantine podcast in the sick days, the sickness era, which was a golden age for us because we don't really like people, so we don't miss not hanging around people. And she got to work from home, so we were like, this is the way it should be. Just the two of us hanging out, having cereal parties, and being in bed by 9:30. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So as soon as the kid gets here, we'll go back home, and then we'll see how that goes. Does that sound pretty good? Maybe I'll do another live stream thingy this evening and talk about stuff. I have some stuff to talk about. Not a lot. I mean, obviously, I don't have anything to talk about. Otherwise, I wouldn't be just sitting here jabbering. Basically, I'm just killing time until the kid gets out of school, which I think is 10 or 15 minutes away still. Maybe longer. I don't know. I'm not good with time. One of those old guys who's can't really conceptualize the passage of time very well. I don't relate to it. Yeah, that's fine. I like the sound of cars going by, though. Gives it kind of an ambiance. Almost like music for airports. Or Here Come the Warm Jets. Very atmospheric. Hey, look, I got some sticking out hair here. I don't know. Is it time to trim my beard? Don't ask Mariah. She'd say yes. She doesn't like my beard, but I do, because it gives me an excuse to be crazy. You know, when you have a really long beard and a cap on, people just think you're a crazy Captain Pirate guy. That's the way it works around here. Humans. There's humans walking everywhere. I don't know what we can do about it. I mean, you gotta learn to live with it, I guess. What's the Irish saying? Give me the strength to deal with what I can't change, and the booze to forget about the rest of it. It's not racist because I'm Irish. That's what they say anyway. I'm a self-hating Irishman. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Keep an eye out for live stuff where I function as a live entity, where I interact with an electronic device in real time and broadcast it for people to look at, or most likely not look at. And then I'll have all these big long live streams of just me talking to myself, which wouldn't be a whole lot different from what I'm doing right now. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Maybe one of these days I'll, now that Popeye's in the public domain, I'll do some Popeye-ing. By that I mean I'll make a fictional story with Popeye in it. Should see what all's in the public domain. Maybe I could do all kinds of fun stuff with fictional characters. Maybe. Maybe not, though. I could just make my own character. I mean, look, how about a crusty old dude that sits in a car and talks to himself? Yeah. All right, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.